Hey guys, FSK back with another KCGT CLIMB video. This time around I'm gonna be using two different decks. Mostly because I am now D level 20, and from D level 20 to 25 is when shit starts to get really tilty. So, the first deck is obviously the Stardust deck, which I've been using for most of my climb. Note that I said most. If my game would respond, then I would love to see, or to show. So, this is the deck. Standard stuff, it's pretty much the same deck I've been using for the past two KC Climb videos. But the other deck I've been using is the RDA deck, the Red Dragon Archfiend deck, which is, I'm gonna be honest, literally just this. And as a matter of fact, I think I will add my third copy of Salt Scolding. The reason I have Resonator Engine here, but I mostly don't need it because of Demon's Resonance. And what Demon's Resonance affects, right? I can reveal one Resonator monster in my hand, and then I can put back a card from my hand to the deck and add a level 4 or lower Fiend monster. However, that Fiend monster cannot activate its effects, nor can I use any of its effects. Or any monster with the same name. I can't use any of its effects. For this, also Demon's Resonance has a restriction, which is like you need 10 or more Resonator or Fiend type monsters, which is easily reachable. So my deck is nothing too special. It's just RDA Go Burr mostly. Triple Wandering King Wild Wind, which I can special summon it if I control a Fiend type monster, or Fiend type tuner monster with 1500 or less attack. We have Triple Crimson Resonator, that's our main play starter. We have Red Resonator to recover life points, and we have Red Warg. And speaking of, I think I'm going to try to do that. Red Resonator, if normal summoned, I can special summon a level 4 or lower monster from my hand. And if it's special summoned, I can target a monster on the field and gain life points equal to the monster's attack. Red Warg is an extra summon. When I normal summon a Resonator monster, I can special summon this, but its attack is half. Red Warg is used to just immediately go into Red Dragon Archfiend. But typically you want to go into the Red Rising combo. Summon Red Rising, special summon a tuner. Usually it's Crimson Resonator. The Crimson Resonator, you pull Red Resonator from the deck, and then from there you can either summon one of 3 monsters, because after you use Red Rising's effect, you're locked into summoning Dark Dragon Synchro monsters from your extra deck. So I have RDA and Dark End Dragon, which is typical, but I also have, Infernity Doom Dragon, which in some cases I do end up not having a card in my hand, or I end up using cards in my hand, or use up my entire hand, so it allows me to use Infernity Doom's effect. And then from there I can either summon Hot Red Dragon Archfiend or Red Nova. Now, technically, the RDA deck, I have 2 versions. I have this one, and then I have this, which I directly ripped from Duel Links Best Decks. It's literally the same deck, but with the Egyptian gods. Obelisk the Tormentor, Winged Dragon Ra, and then Doom Caliber Knight as the differences. With this deck, right, you're focused on some special summoning 3 monsters to the field so you can summon the Egyptian gods. But 9 times out of 10, or not 9, or like 6 times out of 10, you don't have the Egyptian God, so you go straight into the the RDA combo. Now, I've only ever used that deck like maybe twice, maybe 3 times. I haven't been able to get like a decent win streak. But when it does accumulate a win streak, it really does accumulate a good-ass win streak. Now, we're in D level 20, we're still in the safe zone, quote-unquote. But the thing is here, anything can happen because there's a lot of sweaty tryhards up in here. Let's see if I can draw True Nade, that'd be great. Oh, I got Junk Converter. Okay. I'm gonna go Converter. Junk Synchron. Something's already activatable, which is not good. Let's see. This isn't really a great hand, I'm gonna be honest. Because these two back row can literally kill anything. Okay. We're gonna go to Junk Sync, or Junk Warrior. Because my plan is to try and get like 3 monsters into the graveyard that can allow me to summon Chaos. Unfortunately though, this may not be the case. Where... Okay, now I'm getting really worried. Normally I would try to go into Stardust, but because of this current situation here, I'm gonna go for Junk Destroyer, see what happens. And here's where I really wish I sent Jet Synchron to the graveyard. Because I would have easily gotten rid of like the back row here, but live and learn, I guess. It's fine anyway, because I'll still be able to summon Vermilion. Huh. I'll use my set card. I activate a trap. Fancy that somebody's using one of my cards. You have to try harder than that. Let's see. Now, I've been around YouTube. I'm gonna be completely, well, a little story here. I've been around YouTube trying to tell people that you can play Blue Eyes in a different way, specifically my control version. And people have argued that card advantage isn't really a strong suit with the deck. I do agree, but it's from that card deficiency that lets the opponents drop their guard. Because it's in times like that where things get really like... Oh, the phone's ringing. Right. It's times like that where you actually just allow yourself to appear weak and just drop your opponent's guard. You feel? But other than that, like... I got a plan here.
Okay. I activate my monster's effect.
Anyway, but it's from that card disadvantage that tricks the opponent into thinking that I have nothing else to play. But in reality, like oh, what the hell?
I'll use my set card. I activate my counter trap. What a mistake! I activate my monster's effect.
Okay. One thing I did fail to notice about my own deck is that I don't run the White Stone of Legend, but in this case, it's actually pretty good.
I activate my monster's effect.
Because like you would pitch it, and then you get like another piece of discard fodder for your hand, for another trap card that you have on the field. So, but I chose to play Master because I want to recycle my Blue Eyes monsters rather than just like focusing on full disruption.
I need your help. I special summon a monster.
I don't think it's definitely not Treacherous Trap Hole or anything.
Now, I'll use my set card. I
Okay.
activate a trap. From my hand,
I was expecting that.
I activate a quick play spell.
So now my combo goes uninterrupted. I'm gonna summon Musashi this time, just so I can get Jet Synchron back into my hand.
I synchro summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Unfortunately, I already lost like my 2 Junk Synchrons due to Living Ear, but it's fine because like
The tuner monster
my opponent has
synchro.
literally nothing left. Like they're straight up in a top deck situation.
The hopes of the world coalesce.
But anyway, yeah, this is what happens when you don't play your cards right with my deck,
Each card
or if your opponent has like an extra counter or an answer to your disruption. It's only then at that point that you lose, because
rev it up.
after you use your traps and you've discarded your cards, like there's nothing else you can do, like other than like scoop.
I'm not scared to attack. Shooting star dragon attack. I end my Here I go.
Like it's excessively difficult to
I
like
draw.
recover from
I
this.
set a card.
See?
I activate my monster's effect.
If this is Karma Cut, then they just win, because like
I end my turn. It's go time.
Shooting Star can't do anything about it.
I draw. I activate my spell card. Tuning.
Okay, I sent another tuning to the graveyard, that's fine.
Battle. Shooting star dragon attacks.
That trap doesn't seem to be active. Unless that's not a trap at all, unless they're trying to bait. Unless that's a bait.
Your eyes on this.
Also, this Lucker Dog pulled a second Blue Eyes White Dragon. Are you serious?
Polymerization. Fusion summon.
I would summon Twin Burst in defense mode. You freaking idiot!
You'll see how much stronger I get. A shooting star dragon's effect activates.
Come on, dude! You're better off summoning Twin Burst in defense mode and stall. That's your best course of action here. Like, I'll take the loss if you know what you're doing.
Its effect activates. Up here. You'll pay for this. I won't let you win. I end my turn.
Chaos Dragon? Maybe. Oh. Let's see. We got Trunade. How much attack do you have? 500? Not really what I expect.
Let's see what
My
you
best
can
course
do.
of action
It's
is
my turn.
literally just to sit on Shooting Star until I draw my second Levineer.
Draw.
I actually do one of two things. I either draw Levineer or I draw Melody. Either one of those cards is perfect. It's 2 cards out of 8, so that's a 25% chance of me drawing either one of those, or yeah, drawing those cards.
You'll see how much stronger I am than Blue Eyes Twin.
This guy's seriously trying.
Star Dragon's effect activates. I'll use my set card.
Oh my god.
I activate
So it was Ultimate Providence the whole time. Okay.
You're the toughest I've faced. I activate my monster's effect.
Here's where Chaos Dragon Levianeer would come in handy.
Emerge.
Here's Dragon Spirit of White.
This is the perfect test to go beyond my turn.
Forbidden Lance. Shit. God damn it, dude! Oh, god damn it, dude! Like, that's so annoying. Ugh. I'm annoyed at the fact that I didn't have a backup plan there. That's...
My turn.
Oh my god, really? Really? Those two cards show up the next duel? Seriously?
I end my turn. I draw.
Here's Junk Synchron.
The tutor monster jump synchron's effect.
I'm legit not too thrilled about this at all.
I'm counting on you.
Excuse me.
Special summon a monster. Even the tiniest scrap.
I honestly feel like dumping Levianeer just to get Levianeer, just so I can have another dark monster in the graveyard.
I activate my monster's effect.
Now would be I was about to say now would be a prime opportunity to like do something with Junk Warrior. Actually, you know what? I'm still gonna go into Junk Destroyer.
Behold, a sharp steel and Junk
Destroyer.
Junk Destroyer's effect activates. Tidal sweep. Now, I flip over.
That's a yikes.
I activate a trap from my hand.
I'm gonna see if I can try and save Junk Destroyer. Most likely not. Depends if he activates that other. And he doesn't.
From my hand, I activate a spell. Jet Synchron's effect. Here's my tuner monster, Jet Synchron.
Now I'm gonna use this to force him into a top deck situation.
I special summon him. I activate my monster's effect. What a mistake.
That's fine.
Use my set card.
That still puts him in a top deck situation.
Okay. I synchro summon him.
But at the same time, I am also in a top deck situation.
I go. I attack you. Let's see what you can nod over. I end my turn.
And I don't have a single. Oh shit! I don't have a single tuner.
I won't let you win this duel. I end my turn. From my hand, I activate a
Yep.
spell card. I'm not scared to
Redemption.
attack this with the strength of my bond. You
That was redemption from that last duel, because that last duel was just wild. Last, like, the first duel, I was pissed off because I didn't set Jet Synchron like I was planning to. I didn't mention anything about it, I was just thinking in my head, but I was thinking about setting Jet Synchron. Just so I could survive, but Whatever.
Each card. A duelist
Oh boy, it's a mirror match.
duel. It's go time. The tuner monster jump synchron's effect. I'm counting on you. I special summon a monster. Even the
Excuse me.
tiniest scrap has value. Appear, Junk Warrior. Junk Warrior gains the attack of my level.
So this is a great,
Monster's effect.
this is a really fantastic hand. Because I have tuning, I have Levianeer,
Tuner monster junk synchron.
I can go into my Stardust combo, or my Shooting Star Synchro Climb,
Take flight.
and then I can end the board on this, which is a strong enough board, but
I activate my spell card.
I'm using tuning to pull Jet Synchron here. And that's another Junk Synchron in the grave, that's fine by me,
It's my turn.
and that's fine. Like, I'm okay with this hand.
I draw.
Because then what happens is I can do Levianeer.
I activate a spell card.
I can do Levianeer next turn into Jet Synchron.
I activate my monster.
But at the same time, it kind of depends on... It depends on if I can draw into Junk Synchron again. Because if he does manage to summon Shooting Star, my plan is to bait Shooting Star's destruction effect using Junk Destroyer. And then use Levianeer. Levianeer is more important than Junk Destroyer because Levianeer can pop 2 cards.
I need your help. I special summon a monster.
Although I would expect this guy to go into Junk Destroyer themselves, just to see what happens. But
Even the tiniest scrap has
Junk
value.
Warrior,
Appear. Junk Warrior gains the attack of my level 2 or lower monsters. I activate my monster's effect.
that's okay.
The tuner monster junk synchron. The hopes of the world.
No, he's going straight into Shooting Star. Oh my god.
A duelist. Let's rev it up. Spread your
Yep, went straight into Shooting Star.
formula synchron's effect activates.
This will prompt me to go into my own Shooting Star.
Spread. Appear.
Unless this guy somehow manages to get, manages to have...
Star Dragon's effect activates.
Okay, I get hit once. No, 3 times. I lost! What the hell?
Shooting Star Dragon attacks.
Actually, no.
Falling Star Slam. I end my. It's go time.
It's better this way,
I
because...
draw.
Ooh, Junk Converter. Hmm. I'm definitely going into...
I activate my monster's effect. The tuner monster junk synchron. Junk synchron's effect. I need your help. I special summon a monster.
Let's see, what can I do?
my level 2 or I activate my monster's effect.
Yeah, actually, this is fine.
Here's my tuner monster, Jet Synchron! I need your help. I activate my monster's effect.
This is okay. This is fine.
I'm counting. I synchro summon a monster. Jet Synchron's effect.
Yo, this is nuts.
Battle. Here I go.
Yep.
This will end.
Yup.
Your
That's actually the first time I've ever winged a combo like that, but I'm glad it worked. I'm actually glad it worked like that. Oh my god. Excuse me. Now, will I rank up? Probably not. I've been getting this weird like cycle of like winning duels, and then immediately lose my duel, like my rank up duel. So this is my rank up. Watch me brick. Watch me brick or like some fathom of the.
duel. It's go time.
Yeah, see?
My turn.
See that? See that? Yup. Yup. That's a full-on brick. That is a full-on brick that I am not willing to take. So I'm just going to set these two cards and pass because
It's my turn. I draw.
I'm just hoping this guy bricked as well.
Here's Photon Charge Man.
Charge Man. Never seen anybody use that card. What?
Join me, Photon Vanisher. Photon Vanisher lets me acquire Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon.
See, that's their combo right there. I can't do anything about it. As soon as I see Glaceon, I'm just dipping. Or yeah, I can do that too. That works too. See what I mean? Like every time I rank up, like I automatically lose for some reason. It's like the game doesn't want me to progress past D level 20. And this is not just today, this is yesterday too. Like I only barely scraped the barrel climbing to D level 20.
A duelist. Duel. It's go time.
So I got the same hand as the other duel then.
Jump Synchron's effect. I need your help. I activate my spell card. Tuning.
Let's get Jet Synchron. I milled the second Levineer. Quite unfortunate, but it's fine.
Even the tiniest scrap has value. Appear, jump.
But now my opponent knows I'm running Chaos Dragon Levineer.
Attack of my level 2 or I activate my monster's effect.
See, whenever I see Levineer get milled due to tuning, my heart sinks a little bit because like Levineer is meant to be a surprise factor. And that surprise is now gone because I milled one of my only other copy of Levineer. I have 3 copies. I own 3 copies of Levineer, but I only run 2 because 3 is a full-on brick, and 1 is just not enough. Especially when I have Melody of Awakening Dragon in my deck. Oh boy, here we go, Blue Eyes. Better toggle on for this. This guy's Ultimate Dragons, correct? Yes. AKA the most inferior version of Blue Eyes.
I activate a spell.
Okay. I mean, granted, still Blue Eyes only got a love tap by the ban list, but like.
I set a card.
What the hell is going on? End of the main phase, I'm going straight to... This is my only chance to get Shooting Star out, so... And even if I do lose Shooting Star, as long as I make it through... As long as my backup plan comes through, I should be fine.
I activate my monster's effect.
So you're going to summon Blue Eyes, correct? Yes. Because in this situation, you almost never want to summon Dragon Spirit.
It's go time. Make your move. I draw.
Okay, gotta check Converter. I'm going to Heichunade.
I activate a spell card.
This will prompt him to activate one of his back row.
You won't escape from me.
That's okay.
I flip over my set card. I activate a...
Who the frick runs Priestess? That's fine. I am going into...
I activate my monster's effect.
I am actually going into
The
this.
tuner monster jump synchron's effect. I need your
I'm actually going to junk
summon a monster.
Junk Destroyer, and then summon Levianeer.
I'm counting on it. I synchro summon a monster. I activate my
And
monster.
this will put Jet Synchron back in my hand. Activate Junk Converter.
Activate my monster's effect.
Get Junk Synchron out.
The
With
tuner
Destroyer, I'm
monster
going to
jump
kill Blue
synchron.
Eyes.
Behold, as sharp steel,
There's Junk Destroyer.
Jump Destroyer's effect activates.
Oh, almost killed my own monster. Lol. Hello. This is fine.
I know what to do. I special summon a
I'm not going to
monster.
activate your effect.
I'm not scared.
And that's it. Because like, even if I lose Shooting Star, I have a backup plan I can follow through with. And that's the beauty of my deck. That's the beauty of, well, not my deck, but of this deck. I'm not sure if this deck is used by some other person, this exact build, but it's the fact that on top of having Shooting Star out on the field, I have a backup plan in my hand. And if I get Junk Synchron again, that's a backup plan on top of my backup plan. Because like, with this deck, I'm thinking in like several different layers. I'm thinking several layers so that I know what to do the next turn in case something does happen.
You're falling into my... I set my card face down. I set my card face down.
I set my skills face down. Jesus. This guy sets his entire freaking hand.
Draw.
Okay. Excuse me.
I activate my monster's effect. The tuner monster jump synchron's effect.
This is not good because I don't have Heichunade,
I special summon a monster.
nor do I have Lance.
I know what
But I will go into Musashi.
I synchro summon a monster.
I will use
activate my
Musashi,
monster's
put
effect.
Junk Synchron or Jet Synchron back into my hand, and use Junk Converter,
I activate my monster's effect.
summon Junk Synchron, and if my monsters survive, I can go into Jet or
The tuner
not Jet.
monster jump synchron.
I can go into Destroyer, try and kill his back row.
Behold, as sharp steel, jump destroyer's effect.
I'm gonna kill
activates.
the rightmost card.
Sweep.
That was Wall of Destruction.
I activate my spell card. Tuning.
I'm gonna pull Jets or Junk Synchron, hoping I mill Jet. I don't. Unfortunate.
I activate my spell
I'm gonna try one more time. Levianeer, no! God damn it, dude. Alright,
I'm not scared to attack. Let's battle. Junk Destroyer attacks.
alright, whatever.
Ferocity.
You took the bait.
Windstorm of Ataqua, that's fine. Your Destroyer's defense is pretty good.
I end my turn.
Prepare yourself.
So it was Windstorm of Ataqua, which is a really old card to be running, especially in this day and age. Oh, this is Amazonis. Okay, that makes total sense. That makes total sense on what this is.
Monster and attack. I activate a face down card.
I see.
Let's battle. Ah, touch you down.
Ow.
My continuous trap activates. Prepare to strike.
You're the
But
toughest
I
I've
end my
faced.
turn.
I knew you'd be a tough one to beat. I draw.
This is quite unfortunate. This is kind of a yikes.
From my hand, I activate a spell code. I activate my monster's effect. The tuner monster jump synchron's effect. Okay. I special summon a monster.
I'm trying to see if I can make a counter strategy to this. I'm just not picking it up.
The tiniest scrap has value. Appear, Junk Warrior! Junk Warrior gains the attack of my level 2 or lower monsters. I activate my monster's effect.
If only I ran Brio. If I had Brionac, then this would have been fine.
Junk Synchron!
But no, this is not it, sir. Not it at all.
Jet Synchron's effect! Here's my tuner monster, Jet Synchron! The hopes of the world
I'm
coalesce
going to
in
do something completely out of left field.
I'm counting on it. I synchro summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
I gotta kill Amazon's Swordswoman. Okay. This minus 800 is literally the same thing. Because after this, I only got Junk Warrior left. Oh no, I go down to 1900. Yeah, that's fine.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Yeah, I go down to
I'm not
1900.
scared to attack. Go! Attack!
Because now I'm unaffected.
My continuous trap
Yeah, I'm unaffected.
What punishment are
I
you
end my
willing to
turn.
take?
Oh boy.
I set my card.
This is
end
a perfect
my
test to
turn.
go beyond my. I draw.
Okay.
I activate my monster's effect.
Am I actually getting a counter to this? Am I actually countering
activate a face down card.
That's Mirror Ball.
Continuous trap activate.
The
You're
tuner
done.
monster jump synchron's effect. I need your help. I special summon a monster. Even the tiniest scrap has value. Appear! Junk Warrior gains the attack of my level 2 or lower. I activate my monster's effect.
I can just resummon Junk Synchron, I don't really care.
The tuner monster Junk Synchron. I'll set a card. I'm not scared to it. Junk Warrior, attack!
Woohoo! What went wrong on my opponent's end was them activating Windstorm of Atakwa. Because they had Onslaught. They could have just used Onslaught to banish my monster and still keep themselves safe, but no, they got greedy and wanted to have field presence, which is, that's something that Amazonas can do, but you want your field presence to be very threatening, and to do that you need to have Onslaught active. If you had Onslaught active with, let's say, Swordswoman, that's a pretty threatening field if your opponent doesn't have any outs to it. I had an out to Swordswoman through Vermilion. And I also had an out to Onslaught, which was with Lance. I think that's what pulled me back into the duel, was because I had outs to literally 2 cards on their field. Other than that, I'm gonna call it here. I've been recording for way too long. These duels have got longer and longer. Like, damn. But yeah, hopefully next time I'll be climbing to D level 23 or something. I don't know. I don't plan on hitting D level max at all. I could try, but it all depends on my motivation.